Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, my name is Leslie and I like to post lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on the Mother Plan. So we're going to jump right into it. We got lots of things to do today. We need to do our weekly check-in. I'm going to be going over week 3 spending, and I need to do a cash unstuffing. I need to pull these amounts out of my cash envelope to account for the spending on my credit card. Plus, we need to do our week 4 cash stuffing. That's our big cash stuffing for the month. I do my sinking funds once a month, so we're going to be stuffing over $2,000 between our weekly cash envelopes and our sinking funds for the month of November. So let's jump right into it and we'll go over our spending for the week. Alright, to save some time, I have already written down our expenses. So for week 3, as you can see, we had way more expenses than we did the previous week. That's just because I already know going into Thanksgiving that we were going to have a lot of spending to do. Plus, I expect week 4 to be the same. So let's go ahead and go over what's already come out of my account. So the $600 we have already accounted for, and that's for our mortgage. And then our spending, we already account for that when we do our cash stuffing. That's for my husband and I. Our bills came out for our car insurance, medical insurance, that's here. And then, y'all, I completely forgot about the rollover that I had sitting in my account from last month. If you guys remember, during my November reset, I talked about how proud I was that we did not spend that much money for groceries from last month. So what I did was just keep that money rolled into the account so I can count for Thanksgiving spending. So I was doing my IOUs and stuff and calculating what we owed in our cash envelope, but I forgot that we had money sitting into our account. So this $146 and $5 has already been counted for. I just counted that as a debit transaction. So this money will come out of that $303 rollover that we had from October. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get into our cash unstuffing. So let's go ahead and go to the first one. I'm just going to pull these on out of here. Okay, so the first one we need to do is Family Fun. Family Fun, we spent $25 plus $7. And then that was on food, of course, Chick-fil-A and pizza. So that's $32 that we need to take out of Family Fun. $20, $30, $1, and $2. $20, $30, $1, and $2. Okay. So I'm going to just put this right here. Let's bring this down. Okay. So we have accounted for our Chick-fil-A and pizza. And I just want to make sure $32, that is right. $25, $26 left. I'm going to put that back into my envelope. Okay, next up is gas. Gas, we spent $85 and $62. Okay, so that is a total of $147 that I need to take out of the envelope. There's 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47. Count that again just to make sure. 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47. Let me zoom y'all out. I just realized that you guys were super close. Okay, and then I got 147 right here for the total, so that is correct. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. So $237. Perfect. So I'm going to put this right here in our back to bank pile. Next up is, let's check that off. Childcare. So childcare we use twice, 1 and 2. So that's $25 a piece, which is $50. So I'm going to take 2 20s and 2 5s. Alright, so 20, 40, 5, 50. And y'all know I usually give that to her, so I'm not going to put it in my back to bank pile. I'm just going to sit it to the side. In childcare, we still have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 25. So 225. Okay, and we can check that off. Alright, let's go to our sinking funds. We didn't spend anything in miscellaneous, so that was pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in my wallet for now. So sinking funds, we need to pull money out of Layla's envelope, house maintenance envelope, and household. So let's go to home maintenance first. We only spent $44. Okay. We don't have any change, so what I'm going to do is break this $100 bill real quick. And I know I have plenty of change in here, so here's 100. Let's get 5 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so I'm going to put that 100 right here. Hope I'm not confusing you guys. But this is literally how my brain works in real time. So sometimes I don't have it all figured out on the sheets and in my envelopes, but you guys get to see that in real time. Okay, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so $44. We're going to put that to the back to the bank. We still have 1, 2, 3, 20 in copy money. $100, $200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $284. So we still have $604 left in this envelope. Okay, so we have accounted for that one. Okay, so next up will be Layla. We needed to get her school pictures done. So we've gotten her karate pictures done and her school pictures done for the year. Yay. So let me go to her envelope. Alright, so we need to do $50. Perfect. $50 bill. And she still has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $355. Okay, last up is household. So this one, y'all, I already know I don't have $94 in this envelope. So we're going to do an IOU for when we get ready to do our cash stuffing. So I'm going to just take whatever I have in the envelope out. So when we do the cash stuffing, I'll just account for that. Alright, so let's see what we do have in this envelope. 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So we only have $58 in household, and we need to take out 94. So we're gonna owe ourselves $36. I'm gonna put this in my envelope so that way I know when we do our cash stuffing that I need to account that we owe the $36. Okay. And then this 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, $58 is going to go to the back to the bank pal. Okay, y'all, and that's it. We've done our cash stuffing. Let's just see how much we have in cash. And y'all, I'm probably going to use this money for our cash stuffing. Well, actually, I know I'm going to use it because I didn't pull out the full amount when I went to the bank. I didn't pull the full amount out for the cash stuffing because I knew I still had to do my unstuffing. So whatever we have here, I'm going to use it for our cash stuffing as well. All right, let's see how much this is. 50, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 10, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have $331. That is good. So I'm going to add that to what I have here. And then this is going to go for our cash stuffing. So we can go ahead and add up our total spending, including what was debited from our account and from our cash unstuffing. So let's see. Right here we have $151, $50, $147, $981 for bills, $50 for our spending, $32 for family fun, $188 for sinking funds. So we spent $1,599 for the week. This is week 3. Not too bad. Last week was only $890, but that's okay. I already knew it was going to be quite a bit. I expect week 4 to be the same. I'm going to add that up one more time just to make sure. Okay, $1,599. So that completes our cash unstuffing and weekly check-in for week 3. Now we can go ahead and set up for our cash stuffing for week 4.
You can come on over if you want to. We can watch some TV, watch some Netflix if you want. You can come on over if you want to. We can do whatever we want to, baby.
Alright guys, I am back. I went ahead and sorted my money right here on the side so we can do our cash stuffing. But before we do that, I need to go back to my wallet and grab the money that we're going to be doing for our Debt Snowball Money Challenge. So the way I'm funding this challenge is taking any monies from my everyday cash envelopes. So I just roll that money typically every week. But if I wanted to do my saving challenges, that's the envelopes that I take from. So we're going to be taking $110 out for our Debt Snowball Money Challenge. And I am going to take it out of gas. It was either going to be out of child care and gas because those two had the most money left over. But I'm going to go ahead and do gas since it had the most. So, like right now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, and 37. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of here, the 110, 10, 20, 40. I'm talking about 10. Y'all. I'm like 10, 20, 40. What is this? What is going on here? All right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then I'm going to take a $10 bill. So this is what we have left before we do our cash stuffing. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, and 27. So 127 is very good still, even though we are taking that money out for our saving challenge. We still have quite a bit left. So I'm going to take this 110, $20, $40, $60, $80, $110. I'm going to add that to our bank. Okay, y'all, so first up, groceries. We are not going to be doing groceries for this week. Like I said, I still have money left over in the account from the rollover from the previous month that I just remembered that I had. So I was going to put $150 in here, but we are not. I'm going to just take that from that 303. So we are good with this envelope. Right now we still have 20, 40, 50, 60, $1 in cash. So $61 in cash, and then that $150 that I was going to stuff, that's going to come out of the rollover, so it cancels each other out. Y'all, so this is an example of why, if you're just starting out, that just using your cash envelopes, like in cash, right? Like going to the store, pulling out the money, and giving it to the cashier. It's just easier. Now, not saying that you can't do it, it's just a lot of checks and balances. So this is a lot of going down a list, subtracting, adding, IOUs, stuff like that. So I'm not saying to do what I'm doing, it's just that I use my credit card for more convenience, and I just make sure I'm tracking correctly and accounting for, you know, debits and credits. So that's all that I'm doing. I know it's a lot of back and forth, so if it is hard, I do recommend not doing this and just using your money in cash. Then you won't have to worry about this type of budgeting, like trying to account for everything at the end of the month. Okay? So that's my little tidbit and my little tip. Don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Just kidding. But no, like for real, it is a little bit more difficult, but it's still doable. And I do it because it just helps me save more money by using that credit card and getting those reward points. And I still like to do my cash stuffing, and I still like to have cash on hand. So a little bit more work, but it is worth it. Okay, next up is spending. I'm going to do $25 a piece for my husband and I. So a 20, 20, and then 2 5s. All right, we're going to go ahead and put his to the side. I'll give that straight to him. And then this one I'm going to add to my envelope. And we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yeah, I didn't spend any money from my envelope for the month of November. That is awesome. We just let it build up. What I do, y'all, I just let it build up, and then I put it into my personal checking account. That way I can have money to do whatever I want to do. Okay, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is also going to get $25 for the week. 20 and a 5. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. So $149 in miscellaneous going into week 4. Okay, childcare. Childcare is going to get $50. 20, 20, and I don't have a lot of 5s left. Let's just do, typically I like to keep them in 5s because we pay in 25 increments, but some weeks I need childcare twice, and that's $50, so it's okay to do a 10 every once in a while. So we have 20, 40, 50. I'm going to add that. So now in childcare we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So $275. That is great. Okay, gas is next. Gas is going to get $75 for the week. And I'm going to do 2 10s and a 5. And then we'll do a $50 bill. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have 50, 60, 75. Okay, so now in gas we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, 1 and 2. So $202 left for gas for the rest of the month. Okay, last one is family fun. Family fun will also get $25. I'm going to do some ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we now have $20, $40, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, and $51. So $51 in our family fun envelope. Alright, y'all, and we are done with my wallet. So I'm going to put these envelopes back in here. Okay, next up we're going to go to our sinking funds. So I've already pre-written out the amounts that I'm going to be stuffing for each envelope. Now I will do the household envelope last because that's the one that we are short money. So just to make sure that we are correct, I'm going to do that envelope last. So let's go ahead and start off with our low priority binder. Beauty. Are we stuffing Beauty? Yes. Beauty is going to get $67. I know that's like a weird amount, but I was trying to I think I was just trying to like even up the money that I had left. So $67. So let's do 2 320s and a 5 and 2 1s. 20, 40, 65, 66, and 67. So we're going to add that. I always put my copy money, my prop money, that goes in the front. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. My dog was barking at someone out the window. So we are good. I can see them walking outside. Okay. So back to our cash stuffing. Beauty now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Alright, so that's why I did the 67 to bring it up even to $200 for Beauty. Okay, next up is clothing. Clothing is going to get $20. $20 bill. And right now we only have $50 that's in the bank, so I'm going to add that, and now we have $70 in clothing. Household, I got that -36 as an IOU in there, so I'm going to skip that one. Layla's going to get her usual $50. She has plenty of ones, so I'm going to just do a 20, 40, and 50. So we're going to just do 20s and 10s for her. Okay, now in her envelope we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $405. Okay, next up is Maya. Maya's also going to get $50. 20, 40, and a 10 makes 50. Let's see what she has now. Okay, I got a lot of copy money here. Let's make sure we put it in order. There's our 20s right there. And our 10s. I'm going to bring the calculator out just in case. So we now have 100, 200, 250, 270 in copy money. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 240, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so she has $604. Awesome. Okay, Garden is next. Garden is going to get $25, and I'm going to probably use up some of these ones. Yep, let's do that. So a 20 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to add that. Okay, now in Garden we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So $225 in Garden. Awesome. Now let's see, month ahead. Month ahead is going to get $50. 20. I'm going to do, let's do a $50 bill for this one. No, we can do 20s. Yeah, I change my mind all the time. Can you tell? 20, 40, 50. Okay. Add that. So in month ahead, we have 1,000, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. $1,350 in month ahead. That is great. This one is building up slowly. So y'all, I really want to get a month ahead, but y'all know I am paying off debt, so I don't want to put all my extra money going towards the month ahead fund. I want to continue to strongly attack my debt. And I know everybody is different. Some people want to focus on savings and do debt at the same time. Y'all, I'm so sick of this debt. I just want to get it out of the way. So you'll see in my debt payoff updates, I do aggressive payments. Just because we started off with so much debt, I just really don't want to, be sitting on that money and all this debt is collecting all this interest. So for me, I do like to save. I do a couple of saving challenges a year, but most of it is geared towards my debt. So you'll see I don't do that many saving challenges. I don't put that much into savings, but I do try to do it here and there, so it feels like I am making some progress on my savings account. So that's my little tangent on that. Let's go to our high priority binder, and then we'll start off with car maintenance. Car maintenance is going to get $50, and for this one I'm gonna do, let's get one of those $50 bills. So now in car maintenance we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. So $546 in car maintenance. Okay, home maintenance. Home maintenance is going to get $100. So I'm going to grab one of these $100 bills. This is my copy money. Okay, so now in home maintenance, we have 100, 200, 300, 320, 420, 520, 620, 640, 60, 80, 700, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $704. All right, next up is pet care. He is going to get $30. I've got a 10 and a 20. All right, now in pet care we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $189 in pet care. Okay, Terminex. So Terminex is going to actually get $75. I had stopped putting money in this envelope, y'all, for a while. But then we got our renewal notice for next year. And for some odd reason, I was off as far as what I calculated what we should be putting. But I thought I would have enough in there for sure. Turns out I don't. So I'm going to have to put $75 in here for this month, so that way I won't have to worry about it for December. Y'all know Christmas time is coming up, so I'm going to be focusing a lot on my Christmas shopping and then debt payoffs and stuff like that. So I didn't want to have to worry about making sure I remember to put enough money for this Terminex bill that's going to come out in January. So let's go ahead and do $75, 20, 40, 60. Let's do a 10 for 70. And I'm going to get rid of some of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this should be $75. 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we have in here now. Alright, now we have 20, 40, 50, 140. Did that make sense? I said 50, 140. It's still 140. Let me start over. 20, 40, 90, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So this should be enough to cover it. Now, if they change from the notice, I'm going to be pretty upset. It shouldn't. It was letting us know what the payment was going to be for January. But y'all know how things are out here in these streets. Okay, so let's move over to karate. So y'all know Black Friday deal for the month. So I definitely want to make sure I had this envelope completed. My goal is $1,500 for the whole year. So I'm going to add $350 to get us to our goal. So let's do 1, 2, 3 $100 bills and this $50 bill, and that should be $350. Make sure 100, 200, 300, 350. Okay, so I got my copy money. This is what we already have in the bank. And I'm adding the 350. Okay, so let's see how much we have in karate. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Yay. 51, 52, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 350, 20, 40, 60, 80, 450. 470, 490, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay! So we have $1,505. Her envelope is officially fully funded, and which is crazy because I'm going to have to spend it soon, but it is fully funded. I am super happy that we were able to get enough money to pay for her classes for next year. Moving on, HOA is fully funded for next year, so we're done for that. Back to school, we won't start on that until January. Here's another one, birthdays and gifts. So I am very short in this envelope. You can see I have $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 left in this envelope. So for birthdays and gifts, we use this for holidays. So if there's a Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, anything like that, or if we're donating to a cause or giving someone something for their birthday, our birthdays, it's all lumped into one. So it should say it's really technically holidays, birthdays, and giving, but I just have it as birthdays and gifts. So I am not going to be able to do much with $18, especially with shopping coming up for next month. So I'm going to add a whopping $600 to this envelope for the month. And that should be plenty, y'all. That should be plenty for Christmas time and donations and all the things that we have for the month of December. Hopefully. Okay, so $600. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. Okay. Let me count that one more time. Well, I can add this. I know this is $18, so that should be easy to discern from the hundreds and the 50s. So there should be $618 for our birthdays and gifts envelope. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so that is correct. And hopefully this should be enough. It should be. I don't really do like extravagant gifts for the kids. Usually their grandma and their aunties usually get them things, but if there's a big ticket item or educational item, we typically will cover a larger gift.
Mommy, it's not out.
What happened? Let me see.
My game's not out.
The game? What's wrong with the game?
It's not working.
Okay, hold on. Let's take the game out of it. Okay, so we are good. I had to fix our game real quick. All right, so as I was saying, you're welcome. As I was saying, we typically get like a huge gift for the kids, or we'll get like an educational item, something like, I don't know. We just don't spend as much money as on a lot of different things. It's just, we try to just focus on, okay, what do you really want? And then we all just figure it out. So $600 for this month, and I'm probably, I don't know, y'all, I might add a little bit more because I'm trying to get a juicer. It's expensive. It's like $500. So I don't know if I'm going to pull out of this envelope or budget for it out of our paychecks for December. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. If the deal is good, I'll probably charge the card and then budget for it in the month of December. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update just in case you're like, why are you putting so much money in there? It's because your girl got lots of things to get next month and they are expensive. Okay, enough rambling. Next up, Amazon is done for, y'all. So Amazon is done for the year. Emergency prep. Emergency prep is going to get $20. Grab a $20 bill. Hopefully this video is not super long. I'll do my best to edit it down, but y'all know I like to ramble. So we have a 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, and 2. $152 in emergency prep. Okay, vacation. This is another envelope that I need to start really getting together. Y'all know we like to take a couples vacation and then we do a family vacation once a year. And look, I hardly have anything in this envelope. So we got to start focus on this, especially in the beginning of the year. But for today, I'm going to put $50 in here. 20, 40, 50. In vacation, now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. $180 in vacation. IDK. So IDK is only going to get 20. And let's see. We can do 2 10s. Okay, so now in IDK, and if you guys are new, IDK is just for stuff that I haven't quite budgeted for, and I don't want to feel guilty by taking from another envelope or part of budget, so I just put a little extra money here and there, and then we just take the money out of here if it's for something that we didn't quite budget for, aka maybe a juicer. I don't know, we'll see. So in IDK, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, and 92. So that means we have $192 left in our IDK envelope. All right, saving challenges. Okay, so I have a lot of change left. We're going to put $110 in our 52-week saving challenge. I'm going to split some of this up just because, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and let's do 2 5s. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and that is 10. So $110. This is going to go into our 52-week saving challenge. We know what we should have by the end of the year. So y'all, I do count this, but at the end of the challenge. So as you can see, it's pretty thick. I'm going to do a saving challenge end of the year update in December. So stay tuned for that. We're going to see how much money we saved all together in our sinking funds, including our saving challenges. I'm doing the coin challenge, and I'm also doing a credit card reward challenge. So it'll be exciting to see how much we saved for 2022. So you guys look out for that video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that so you don't miss out. Okay. So last one, and this one is going to be our debt snowball money challenge. Now this one we do count. I've used this throughout the year. It's a spin on the 52-week saving challenge. I just use it and we pay debt. And I just didn't want to wait for the end of the year and just have all this money just sitting in here. So I just kind of use it here and there. But as you can see, I haven't used it in the last couple of months. So we're going to add $110 to this challenge. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and a $10 bill. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10. So now we have $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So $330 in our debt snowball money challenge envelope. That is awesome. Like I said, I have not used it in the last couple of months, so I'm not going to use it for November, I think. I think I'm going to wait until December since we're so close for this challenge to be done. I'm going to go ahead and just wait and do it one more time for next month, and then we will add this to our big end of the year payment for our debt snowball. So that is awesome. That's my back to bank envelope. Got a couple of ones in there. So we are done with our sinking funds with the exception of one envelope. We got to go back. Y'all, this thing won't even close. That's how I know it's getting towards the end of the year too. Look at that. Nope, it will not close. So it's definitely time for a cash unstuffing. Look how thick that is. I'm super excited to see how much we saved and how much I'm going to be depositing for the end of the year. Okay, so household. Let's go back to that envelope because we had an IOU in here. So I budgeted $200. Was it? Yes, $200 for household, right? So hopefully we did this correct, y'all. Hopefully we did this correct. Okay, so $200 was supposed to go into our cash stuffing for household. However, we are minus $36. So hopefully, see, I didn't do it right. I don't think I did it right. I don't think I did it right. 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay. So, I had to think about it for a second. I was like, I am short $100. But we are not. Okay, so this money is left for household. I am budgeting $100 for household for this week. We are negative $36. Right? So $100 minus $36 is $64. So this should be $64. Y'all, this is why I save this for the last, because I be messing up. And it takes me a minute to get it. I'll get it. I just don't want to waste y'all time. So 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew, okay. So this is correct. It is $64. I'm going to take out my IOU because we just accounted for that. And then I am going to put this $64 in here. And I'm going to be adding $100 for this envelope. And I had just decided to do that because I was looking at my budget and we got a little bit more in income than what I was expecting. So I ended up putting that $100 towards household. So we said 64 because I knew we were going to spend quite a bit in that category. So I just figured the $100 wasn't enough. So sorry y'all, my battery just died. So as I was saying, I am adding an additional $100 from, it'll still be for week 4. It's just that I have to account for it because I already had allocated all the money for my cash stuffing, so I wasn't able to do it right then and there. But anyway, that is it, y'all. I done went through a whole battery. That's how long this video is. But if you guys did make it to the end of the video, let me know in the comment section by typing #thestruggle, because this was a struggle for real. My battery died, my dog was barking, my kid was interrupting with her game, the mishaps with the miscalculation. So but yeah, just let me know if you did make it to the end. #thestruggle. Y'all, that is it. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And y'all hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll go ahead and leave a few other videos right here on the side so you guys can check out. And yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you have a great day and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.